Hello wonderful chef, I'm back. I've missed a few weeks and I'm doing the roast veg and tomato soup on page 34 of Veet's Cuisine cookbook, and the recipe had eggplant in it, so I've already done the eggplant, and it didn't have parsnip, but I'm using up what's at the bottom of my fridge, so you could also do that. Anything can go in this really, it's delicious. So I'll just chop up the parsnip. I love parsnip. Do you love parsnip? Okay, so just chop that up. This is going to take a bit longer to cook than the other veggies, so I will just chop them a bit smaller, chopping them in half, and they'll go on the tray here next to the eggplant, which is already ready. Like I said, I've got a little bit of a zucchini. That's the end of it, and I'll just put that with the rest of the zucchini, and then some pumpkin. So that was on, if you didn't have pumpkin, you could put sweet potato. If you didn't have sweet potato, you could put carrots, but we're going to put everything in. I'm just doing a bit of a clean out of the fridge before we go shopping again soon. So I'll just chop this pumpkin up. Oh, that's a bit on there. I'm just racing ahead so I don't waste so much of your time, but you're cooking along with me, so I don't really need to race ahead, do I? And so we'll put them on as well. And I've got some carrots and I cut them smaller because they're harder. And I cut them early this morning, so I put them in water because anything orange, pumpkin's fine, but sweet potato and carrots aren't, they will oxidize, and potato and parsnips, so they have to be put in water. I just noticed I was putting some pumpkin seeds in there, so let's get them out. And then, it's not on the recipe, but I'm going to put some onion in because I have that left in the fridge. So I'm just going to chop that. That was in a container in the fridge because onion takes up all the bacteria from your fridge, so you have to put it in a container if you have it in your fridge. And then I've got some garlic cloves and I've kept the skins on. We'll remove those, and a chili, and then we'll just get the other tray. Just move all that away. And here I've got yummy tomatoes, some red capsicum and zucchini, and some leeks, Mac's favourite leeks. So I cut those, and I thought I'd wash them well. Look, that's not washed well. I have to do that one again. They're little dirty little suckers. Okay, and then I've got some rosemary. Rosemary's not on the recipe either, but it's wonderful for so many things. It's antibacterial, it's great for hair growth, skin growth, so I'm going to put that on the trays, putting lots of that on.
It's from the garden.
Hey?
From the garden.
From the garden. It's from the garden, and salt it all up, and we can pepper it too. Look, the pepper's over there. Let's grab the pepper. Pepper it as well. But we can add pepper anyway at the end. Doesn't this look already fantastic? You could bake it like that if you don't want to use oil. I love oil, especially if it's good quality, organic olive oil. Okay, and that's going in the oven at 200 until it's cooked. So some of those veg will take 30 minutes to cook and some will take 40. So let's press pause and I'll see you when the veggies are cooked. The veggies are nice and cooked. Actually, they've been out of the oven for a little while in between filming, and we're going to put it into the blender, or as the graduate chef Holly calls it, the whiz wazzer. So we're putting it into the whiz wazzer. Let's get that all into the whiz wazzer. So you could do it when it is hot, but this is cooled down, and it's better if you do it when it's cooled down. So, yum! I'm so excited about this soup because I love blended soups. And I've got the garlic here, and I'm just pressing the garlic out of pressing it out there like that. Ta-da! Putting lots of garlic in. We don't want the skins, so yeah, I'm pressing it out of the skins. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I'm missing some of that there. Let's get that, and then the last one. Now my hands are all messy. That one's hard to get out. Okay, beautiful. And then we've got the next tray. Let's grab those. And with blended soups, you can make them as thick or as thick or as smooth or chunky. But putting them in this whiz-wazzer here in the blender, it's going to make it nice and smooth and restaurant quality. And yeah, so you can, I like a consomme, I like quite a lot of water in there. But let's just start with 1 cup. And then we can see how much more we need. I need a spoon. I thought I was more ready than I am. Okay, let me grab some salt and some more pepper. And then I've got to get the whiz-waz utensils. I wasn't ready at all. I'll just get the tamper and the top for the blender. And let's blend. Let's go. Now for me, I definitely will want more water. I like it thinner than that, but you decide what you want. If the veggies were hot, you wouldn't want to put that many in all at once because the steam could come up and pop the lid, and then you could have soup all over the place. So to avoid that, if it is hot, put in half and keep a gap for the steam to go out like this. Into here, and it's still too thick for me, so I'm going to add another cup of water. And there's very little protein in this soup. I'm going to taste it and check it for salt and pepper, maybe put a bit of lemon in, and then because there's very little protein in it, I'm going to add some cooked lentils and serve the pepita sprinkle on the top. So enjoy your roast veg and tomato soup. Bye! Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Love you!